Welcome to our island in the Finnish wilderness. It had nothing on it but trees, moss, and rocks. So far, we've made a base camp with a tent platform, outhouse, and a shower. Our goal is to build a log cabin completely by ourselves with no prior experience. We're documenting every step of the way, so join us on this journey of transforming our island. We're back at the island. Driving down the road now, it looks like a tree has fallen in the middle of the road. So we'll see how that's gonna go. I think I'm just gonna have to get the chainsaw, cut it up and move it to the side. But this is like, I mean, we're pretty close to where the boat is, so that's good at least, but.
I mean, I think you can just move it by your hand.
Oh yeah.
It's not that big of a
It's not
tree.
that big. So we have a trailer again with us. We've got solar panels. So this trip is going to be trying to get all the electricity, all those things done, as well as like kind of moving into the mini cabin, getting the kind of little stuff done as well. We've got one other thing in the car, which you might have seen earlier. But yeah, we did end up getting a dog. So this is Sini. She is 3 months old and a Bernese Mountain Dog puppy. And she has heterochromia. So she has one blue eye, and Sini means blue in Finnish. So that's her name. We're really excited. I think she's going to be an awesome addition to the island. I think it's going to be really fun having her out here, and it's going to be fun watching her grow up into a big old doggy, because she's already, what, like 15 kilos, which is a little bit over 30 pounds. She's probably going to get up to probably 40-ish kilos, which I think is 90-ish pounds. So she's going to be a big girl.
Chodź, Sini. Chodź, Sini. Chodź, Sini. Chodź, Sini. Chodź, chodź, chodź. Dobrze, Sini, dobrze.
We haven't taken Sini around water too much, so we'll see how this goes, as well as how she's going to do in the boat. That's the biggest thing, since we do only have a little rowboat. Sini, we're going there. We're going there. She seems happy.
Yeah.
Oh, she got a stick.
Sini. Sini, chodź tu.
Sini, tule.
Sini, chodź.
We were getting ready to flip the boat and somebody just went swimming. It's good to know she knows how to swim. That's good, huh, Sini? No, be good. Be good, Sini. No. Oh, God. That should be fine. Sini, you're safe. I don't think she likes it. Right there. Yeah.
Dobrze, Sini.
Good girl, Sini.
Dobrze, Sini, dobrze, Sini.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Sini. Sini, see, we're all good. We're all here. Sini, I need you between my legs. Yeah, there you go. Today is definitely the warmest day in a long time. It's like 26 degrees Celsius, which I think is 80s, maybe, low 80s. It's warm. And summer is basically here. She's doing good in the boat so far. Hasn't tried to jump in.
Sini? Dobrze, Sini, dobrze, Sini.
Sini is, you know,
A Polish girl.
yeah, she was born in Poland. That's where we got her from, which is also where Helen is from. So far, she doesn't really know how to do much. She knows her name, I think. Sitting sometimes happens, and most of the time, she pisses outside. It's gonna be interesting when she's like 3 times the size of this.
Before.
Yeah, she's gonna be the entire floor over here. Oh, I know. We're almost there, Sini. Look at that. There's a snake. It's swimming into the boat. I don't know what the snake was, because there's, I think, 2 different kinds here. There's like a viper, which is like a kuukäärme, which is venomous. And then there's, but it's not like deadly most of the time. It's not the worst. But then there's also, I forget what the other one's called, but it's just like a chill snake. Sini's coming. Oh, land. Can you jump out? Oh no, Sini. Well, she kind of made it. Sini, this is home. Yeah, Sini. You're gonna sleep in here. Your bed's gonna go right there. You like it?
Sini?
Istu, hyvä. Odota.
Oh, it got like mixed.
It's good. Got this guy ready. Time to go. Get that tree out of the way.
Sini, say papa. Ooh.
Okay. Sini was chewing on this a bit during the car ride, but this is her mattress. Sini, can you hold the boat for me?
Sini, can you hold the boat?
Helena, can you hold the boat? Oh, wow. Oh.
Whoa, Sini, wow! Dobrze,
Oh, did you
Sini.
like it, Sini?
Sini, czy to jest twoje łóżeczko? Łóżeczko twoje?
Now that we're moving over here, we gotta get the fridge and all those things so that we can actually keep our food good. Uh-oh. Oh, I know the boat's going away.
Get it.
This is a problem. Oh, it's coming towards us. Oh, the wind. Yes. Come here. Oh, God, come here, boat. I'm like using the force.
Oh.
That would have been bad. All right, made it here into the tent to get the fridge. It is so much hotter in here than the mini cabin. Like, oh my goodness. Thank God we're not in here. Like, look at that. 34 degrees in the tent because it's just baking in the sun.
What's the plan?
It is to clean the window first and then put new gaskets inside. And people were saying to flip the window to go the other direction so it opens outwards. There's like a metal bar at the bottom for the outside side, and it's supposed to be the lower outside edge, so I don't think that would be good if I turned it around. The window is now cleaned on the inside and shut, so I think it should work. I got gaskets on the inner side. I ended up leaving 3 edges for the outside and just taking the bottom one off so that air comes through it and flows and make sure the moisture doesn't get trapped. but then it still has as much protection as possible. But for this, I'm thinking if I cut the wood a little bit shorter, or like make like a little notch in here, the mattress is gonna move if I try and open the window. And I think I can figure out a way to allow this hinge to still move, and then we can still at least crack the window and open it a bit if we want to. We can get it that far. So I think that'll be perfect for what we're trying to do. It might go a little bit less when there's the actual mattress there, but I think it's still going to allow us to at least crack the window, which is going to be a nice little plus.
Oh my god. What are you eating?
Okay. This mattress is a spring mattress. We ended up going with that because from what I was looking at, it seems like for the price, the best option for a setup like this. This thing was $150. It's basically has a lot more air space and like more flow, so it's not as like easy to mold and get nasty in this kind of environment compared to like memory foam, because memory foam is super dense. There's not a lot of space. It can mold really easily and it can get really nasty. The thing from what I was looking at, it seemed like would be the best option, but it was much more expensive, was all natural latex. Apparently because it's like from a tree, it's natural, it breathes really well. So that would be the ideal mattress, but for now, $150, spring mattress should do the trick.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
That's so weird. Can you sit?
I can. Sini, you're so far away.
I know. She's not gonna be able to jump in the bed ever. Unless we want her to. Okay, I want to see now if we can still open it with the mattress there. Because what I was thinking is it's just a mattress, right? Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, we'll still be able to get it cracked. It is gonna want to go shut. But we can get like a stick or something, shove it up there. This is coming together. Oopsies. We just finished up with the bed and the desk. I think it looks pretty nice, but yeah, we're gonna get ready to get some food now and then test this thing out for the first night. Yummy, yummy, yummy. at the tent. I'm so happy we're moving out of this thing. This is gonna be one of the big things, trying to figure out how to get the barbecue over to the mini cabin, because we don't want to be coming back out here every single time to make food. This is where the sauna is gonna be, and this is how I want to angle it. So right now it's 9:30 at night, and now that it's, you know, getting summertimey, the sun is setting like right here. So this is gonna be, I feel like, such a cool spot to have the sauna. Was a good first night, like sleeping in this thing when it's kind of done. The only thing that we ended up changing is I got the window open, and at first we had it open without a bug net, and bugs were obviously coming in here, and it was really bad. But I ended up going out and ripping a piece of like the princess net off of the shower thing and kind of just trapping it against the wood on the front. You can barely see it, but now we do have a little bit of a bug net, so. All right, so I got a whole bunch of these to be the hangers. They seemed like the lowest profile thing, and they can also be used for pants and whatever. I'm gonna try and find a stick or like a log I can make it out of for like the hanger. I feel like that would be the coolest, cheapest, and easiest way to do it. So I think that's too thick. Okay, wait, this one looks pretty skinny, actually. I mean, down here, it does. Where does it get too thick? That's still fine. That's getting tight. So maybe from there, we cut it. It gets so skinny down here, though. Is that going to be able to hold anything? Boom. Okay.
Smell it?
Sweet. We have a hanging spot. I'm thinking of other stuff we can do in here in the mini cabin, because I kind of want to finish up those things. And the one thing last night I realized is I want some sort of nightstand kind of thing going here. I feel like it's going to fit, so I'm going to try doing that. And then also should be some space for maybe a couple shelves up here to help us keep a bit more organized. I think we have a 20 centimeter piece, so that should fit. And how big? How far out do you think it can go? 25? Like to there?
Like, it depends how tall Sini is gonna grow.
Well, I don't. She's not gonna be that tall. Or 30? Or is that too much? 25
Kinda.
or 30? 25?
Yeah.
That's what I think would be best.
Realistically, what can we put in here? We put dog treats, a cup, keys, dog pills, a wallet. I mean,
Big enough? That did not work. I ended up splitting the wood. I think it's going to be best to overlap it on there and put it through there. And I think I'm going to do a skinny, like one of these skinny ones along here so that it has something to screw in on the backside. I think I should get a new one of these.
what?
What? It's split. That feels really stable. So that's good. Just a little bit of a crack there, which sucks, but I think it's fine. Look, I cracked it again. First one? Or here?
Nothing out there.
Here?
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, like, from my head, I feel like maybe even here. Realistically, like there. So this, treats, toilet paper.
I'll probably cut it like where the desk ends. Okay, I think we're gonna have a change of plans because these look pretty ugly underneath. So I have an idea we're gonna try. Does it look better like this or no? What do you think? I changed it up. I made it so there's nothing underneath, but they're just weaker.
Yes, you want to here.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna move this one. It looks kind of weird being off to the side. I thought it would look cool. It was $5. It's $5. That much.
Over.
All right, this thing is pretty close to done now. I think it looks pretty sweet. We've got the bed. Sini, our clothes hanging. This is going to go outside eventually, but we're going to have our power stations here. Maybe use this for some other sort of storage. We've got a little nightstand now, so I can have my water and stuff next to the bed. Hanging all of our things on the wall. I think in the future, we're going to put a heating thing here, whether it's a fireplace or something like that. We could just take the screws out, or I think those would be good for hanging clothes to dry them. But desk is here. Got some little shelves. We've got Sini stuff here, Helena's stuff here, random stuff plus me on top. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. And because of the way we did it, the window does still open a good chunk. Like this thing goes all the way out to here. So we'll get that much fresh air. Yeah, it's looking good. We're going to go head over to the deck, make some food, and maybe try and figure out how to get the barbecue over here. I don't know. Someone wants sausages too, huh? Oh no. Sini. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Sausages coming up. These ones are a bit different. They're bacon cheddar. They were out of the normal cheese ones. So, experimenting.
But look at that cheese. Oh.
Oh, damn.
These are so much better than the cheese ones.
Damn.
I think you would like those too.
No, we had those last time, or one time. I didn't like them as much. I like the normal cheese ones more.
What? How?
The normal cheese are still my favorite.
These aren't my favorite.
Now, I want to figure out this door. The main thing is going to be this, which is kind of like a latch thing so that it actually closes if we don't have it locked. And then trying to figure out how to do some sort of handle, which I'm thinking is just going to be a stick or something. But I don't know exactly how I'm going to get this into the wall, but we'll figure it out. See? Did you open the door? Hello. Do you want to help?
Mommy wants to go to the bathroom.
It does not. Not yet. It is not in the right spot. I don't think I need to push it forward more. Okay, let's see. Why is that not working? So I think what's happening is this ball isn't far enough out. I think, oh God. Third time's the charm. Let's see. You think it's gonna work?
No.
What? If it doesn't work now. Oh, I have to move this. I thought the problem was this earlier, so I moved it. It was not the problem, so now I have to move it back. Perfect. We did it. We have a door. Now I need a doorknob because try opening it right now.
I can.
Okay, so time for a handle. I want to use some sort of stick. I don't know, I guess that little birch is kind of bendy, so maybe. But I was thinking, since this birch fell over, maybe some of the branches at the top are nice. This is the absolute mess it has created, but that looks good. That looks really nice. I think I'm gonna need the chainsaw though. Sini, what do you think? Sini? Huh? You think that could be our door handle? I think that means yes, huh? What do you think?
She gonna go swimming?
I don't know. Sini, watch out. There? Uh-oh. We have a handle. Unfortunately, it's split, but you know, it gives it character. That's what I'm gonna go with. Feels good though. Those ones had been kind of peeling off, so I wanted to super glue them, and hopefully that works. I think I stepped on the super glue while I was on the ground, so I lost most of it, so I didn't have as much as I was wanting, but ho ho ho. It says like Oliver and Helena's kind of like summer cabin is what a mekki is in Finnish. So now we finally have a place to put it. It's been hanging in the tent, but that, you know, it wasn't a cabin yet. Even though this thing's tiny, I feel like this sign fits it perfectly.
No, idziemy.
I think she likes it. Sini, 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 Sini. Oh, why do you want to lay next to the edge? I would put together her chicken taco salad. Oh, I failed. I broke the tab. No salad for you. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, thank you. Your salad's ready, by the way. The rain is starting. We are gonna get into the cabin and get ready for bed, but see you tomorrow when I get the solar panels going. Going to get ready for bed. Whew. It is so nice having this cabin. I can't get over it. This is such a big upgrade. I'm hoping now that we have the clothes in here, we have a lot of our stuff. If I can get these solar panels going so I don't have to take the batteries out of here every trip, it's going to make coming to the island so much easier. And it's going to make it so that we can stay out here even longer, which is really cool. So I don't know. I'm really excited about this place and can't wait to get started. But the architect did actually call me today, just a little bit ago, and I need to dig a sample area to see what the dirt is like where the main cabin is going to go, because he's going to start doing drawings for that, because this winter time we're probably going to start felling some of the trees for that cabin so they have time to season and dry out.
Look at her. Right where the open window is, staying cool. I think someone's saying it's time to wake up, so I'm gonna get the solar panels. Oh, Sini. Wow! I'm gonna head over to get the solar panels.
Say bye, Sini.
Bye, Sini. Bye, Sini. Bye, Helena. There's 3 solar panels. They're pretty big, but I think I'll be able to get them over. Hopefully. I think I'll be able to get it. There they are. These are our 400 watt solar panels. So this is 1200 watts total. I don't have stands. I want to build something out of them. I wanted to do it on the roof. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to with the logs. The more I've been looking it up, it's like not the best idea, but still might try it. If not, I'll build like a rack for them, but I don't know where I would put that because the roof is just so perfect because it's kind of the clearest area of trees, so. Oh, God, okay. Got them all on the boat, and I can kind of row, so I'm gonna row over, try and unload these things. One sec. I feel like I might build a stand for it just to be safe, because what I've been looking at is saying if I use wood up there instead of the metal stuff, the wood technically is flammable, so if something does go wrong, it could cause a problem. Very unlikely, but still a possibility. The other thing is like the way it's gonna go if I just put like a few pieces of wood up there, because I can either do a long strip, which then causes a problem with moisture buildup underneath, will decay the roof faster, will decay all sorts of things faster. Then if I do little blocks, then it puts a lot of pressure into certain parts of the roof, which then decays that area faster and does stuff faster. So maybe a stand's just easier. I do have to cut a few trees down around here as well. I don't know if I'll do it now or later, but it's definitely not ideal solar conditions with all the trees. All right, before I start doing the solar panel stuff, I just realized Sini laid in her own poop, and there's like a lot of it on her. So I'm gonna try and get the shower working so that we can clean her, because it is not very nice. well. I might have to prime it, I think is what it's called. I think what I need to do is prime it, which I'm pretty sure just means put water into it so it can like start building pressure. But the freaking spot to put it is right here, and I can't seem to move this, and I don't know where my wrench and stuff is. So I can't really get this twisted, so this is out of the way, and I don't want to break it either. I'm gonna try filling it up through the bottom since I can't access the top. I don't know why it's not working. There's a picture with a pump on the side. Maybe you gotta like fill the air pressure back up. Oh my God. Why did you do that? If anybody knows why it could be broken, I drained it before wintertime, so there wasn't water inside of it. But I don't know. I don't know why it's not doing anything. Go in the water. Go. Okay, maybe I can actually start this now. Fuck. Oh God, the tape measure got me. Gotta go get a Band-Aid from the tent. I'm not gonna lie, I've cut myself way more. I think it's like one of the only things I've cut myself with is the tape measure. Those things are so sharp. Like that one I just rolled in, you know, and it was coming in so fast, it somehow wrapped around my finger and sliced it. Like, the tape measures are dangerous. Looks like the sink finally gave up. I'm surprised it stood this long. It's been up for, what, 8-9 months? I remember that one, I just put it together in the most random way possible. I had no idea what I was doing. Still don't.
Sini really likes this hole. And she keeps going into it. Don't really know what's in there. Sini, chodź, idziemy. Chodź.
It's coming together way better than I thought, especially a little bit ago, because I had no plans in putting this together. So this is just me randomly grabbing stuff, and I feel like feels all right. May have made one little oops. When I was looking online, it says where we are in the world, south. Due south is where we want to go. And it's not really like that. It's more southeast. So I'm going to see if I can rotate it a bit. Okay, I think this is the best we'll be able to get for now. It's, say, 150. So it's 30 degrees off. But to be fair, due south has a few massive trees, especially one big spruce, which is making it really dark. So I do want to cut that down. So maybe once I cut that down, I'll rotate it a bit more. All right, now just got to figure out how to run these in series. From what I know, it's positive to negative. Pretty simple on all of them. And then we get the last two to go into the power station and we should be good to go. I'm curious how much power these will bring in now, since it's very gloomy and rainy. It shows on here, it's so tiny. There's the plus. There's the negative. Minus. Minus. Did I put this one upside down? All right, so this should be kind of the last thing here for this stuff. And it's the power station stuff, which is pretty simple. Positive and negative 10-meter cords, and there was 3 different sizes of, I think it's like the width of them or something. I got the middle ones. I guess it like kind of determines how much energy you'll lose, like transferring them through the cables. The smaller ones, I think like when I looked up online, it's like a couple percentage for 10 meters you'll lose in the transition process. With these, since it's 10 meters, it was only like 0.5% or 1%. And then like the biggest one has like barely any loss. But the bigger ones for just these kind of cables were 70 euros, which is like more expensive than a panel. So I got these coming out here. I think eventually I'm going to drill a hole or run it through the wall. But for now, since I don't have everything exactly where I want it, I also want to get a bigger bit so I can just make one clean hole, put the fridge wire through it, put the solar cables through it, and I think something else is going to go through it. For now, I think I'm just going to put it through the window to test it. She was eating a stump, weren't you? Weren't you? Ow! That's good. Ooh. Yeah.
That's 25 watts.
That's it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is what it looks like. The stand, I think it's not too bad. Like, it's holding it together and it feels pretty sturdy. Like, I don't think it's going anywhere, which is good. I kind of want to do some screws on the side here to hold down the solar panels so they don't have a chance to blow away, but we'll see. I got these nails kind of holding the bottom so they don't slide off, but looks pretty solid. And then we've got the cables going around to the front. We're going to drill a hole in there next time. But inside, we have the bed, Sini's little spot, even though Sini decides to sleep there instead. Then a little closet. And for our power station, we've got this guy, and this one is 2,000 watt hours. And then we have an extra battery, which is almost 3,000 watt hours. So this is what we've been running off without any solar, and we can do a couple day trips. So I think this should mean we can leave them out here, let them charge so we don't have to carry them because they are so heavy and so annoying to move around. This tree on the right is a pine that I'm actually going to be using for the sauna cabin. This one here is a spruce. That's what's blocking almost all the light coming here to the solar panel. That I want to cut down as well. We'll probably end up using it for the main cabin, or maybe even the sauna one. We'll see. This spruce needs to go as well. It's blocking a lot of the light. I think if we cut down those 3 trees, it's really going to open up this area. I think we're going to leave the batteries out here this trip, see where they're at. It's at 75% now. So hopefully it's at 100 next time. And it makes it a lot easier if it is like that, because bringing those batteries out here to the island is by far the heaviest and hardest thing. So this would be huge when it comes to that, and it'll make it so we can stay out here even longer, do more things. We're gonna start heading home. It's crazy that we have a little puppy now. Ow, she's got sharp teeth. We'll see you guys next week. We're gonna try building a dock and a deck for the mini cabin here, and hopefully that all works out. But bye-bye. We'll see you next time. And Sini's gonna be already a lot bigger. You're gonna be bigger by then already.